What is going on, boys and girls of YouTube? I've got your answer. I've got your solution today. Comment, got a question, and I've been thinking about this. How do you beat this tank meta? What can you actually do to kill somebody building full tank? I think I got the solution. I think we got it. I think we have it locked in. I think it's none other than Thanatos, which really, if you think about it, executes are something you use to deal with really tanky, really high health targets. And Thanatos has pen built into his kit and his stew. So I think I've got a build too. I got something in mind that we're gonna try. And we're gonna see if it works to counter and kill these tanks. See if we can make it work. See if they even build tanky. See what happens. Jump into it. Hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribed. If you guys see me kind of lean over, I've got the baby with me. You might hear him making some noises like right now. So yeah, if that happens, just so you guys know, that's what's happening. He's been good. And of course, it's time to record. And he ain't gonna be good. He's not gonna be good. All right, so for our build, for our starters, we can look at going into our mannequin. It's gonna match up the tankiness early a little bit, and on top of that, we'll get the extra mannequin hidden blade burst damage late game, which is kind of key for this whole thing to work in the late game. And then outside of that, we're gonna be looking at a lot of pen, like a ton of pen. We have a thoughts. Looks like my boys are being pretty sweaty. They've got a comp that could end up being tanky depending on how these three build. Plus they have double mage, which is weird. It's really surprising. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see what happens. I leveled up the wrong ability. I should have leveled my 3. That was a mistake. I did not mean to do that. Usually level your 3 so you can clear the wave a little bit faster. We should be fine though with the Thoth. Should be a-okay with the Thoth. We'll see what happens. No hog, so it is a little bit slower on the clear than we would like. But it's not the end of the world because you do have the mannequins when you get into lane 2, which allows you to clear and trade really well. So we are going to try to get in the lane really quick. I don't even see their jungler. There he is. All right, so we should get fast clear here. All right, we got really good trade there. He also has mannequins. Nice route. Can't play up though because the Thoth is not playing up. I might look for a blink play if they do anything dumb, just because I do have my abilities up. He was fine until I sat down to start recording, of course. We'll give him a second, see if he cries it out and falls asleep. If not, we're gonna have to hold him while we play. It's gonna be rough. Nice kill, boys. Solo kill. Got him in a little thing. It like vibrates back and forth. Hopefully that helps. I think he likes it. Okay, so we don't know where the jungler is. He ended up going to hold the soul lane, which is really good for us because he's never going to win this trade. It's just that early, that healthy. It's never going to happen. My Mulan 100 to 0 the dude. So we're in a great spot. We're going to go look for mids and then oracles. Our 1 leveled up. So I'm not going to level the 3 like I usually do. I'm going to level the 2 to deal with tanky. Gives you pen, flat pen at that, which is very valuable. Very valuable. See if we can clear and get over there real quick. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Oh, we gotta heal off. That's unfortunate. I can't even pause? What the heck? Why can't I pause? Did it say pauses out of casuals again? I thought they put them back in. Maybe I'm trolling, I don't know. Alright, we're gonna back. He's starting to fall asleep, so we might be good. All right, so at this point in the game, we've got, anytime we pop our 2, 15 flat pen off of the 2. Then we also already have 5 flat pen off of our item. So at this point, we will be able to shred through tanks as long as we have that 2 popped. And as I mentioned, we're going to level the 2. We're not going to level the 3 like I usually do. We're going to level the 2 to make sure we can kill these tanks. I'm really sad we failed that gank. It was awkward as hell because the honor went in first, which was good. I definitely wanted him to go in, but it made it really weird sitting around those creeps and then eating a crazy amount of CC. All right, we might be. Oh, it's a new solo. No wonder he clapped him. He probably hit a sick pull. We're gonna look for him here and see if he's going to pick up his blue buff. If not, because he's not exactly our tanky target that we're super worried about. Oh, that's not good. Unfortunate. That's a good try. Team's being aggressive in mid. There's a Kraken. Not really gonna be able to follow up too well there. This is just really unfortunate gank so far, which I know it happens. It's just It's really frustrating when you're a jungler and you're trying to find the perfect opportunities to engage and do this and that. Because I wouldn't even have gone in with the blink. That knew I was out. He played it well. He stunned my dude and then disengaged. But I thought my guy hit his ult. He did not hit his ult. He hit his ult there and hits the knockup. I'm able to engage and we probably insta-kill the Nua before she can ult. And even if she does get her ult off, we just, you know, we ult her and we kill her right after she lands. All right, so we're going to finish our Jotuns. We're not going to upgrade that Jotuns till third or fourth item is finished, I think. Maybe second. Maybe second. Please. Maybe second item. We're going to try to back real quick for this blue spawn. So we have 15 seconds. We don't want to get into a fight or really use our ult till we have this Jotuns online. So now with the Jotuns, we have 10 flat pen. Gonna grab a health pot on our way out. Still have our ward. So 10 flat pen, and then we also have 15 flat pen on this. We get this leveled up. That 35 flat pen is going to shred through the tanks. It's gonna eat up whatever item they have that early in the game, which is what's super valuable about Thanatos and why I think he might actually be a solution to the tanky meta on top of his execute. The execute's just massive because tanks just kind of sit there and eat the damage and don't really care. Well, if they get to that threshold, that 30% mark, it's over. Late game, it's over. Yeah, he passed out. I got lucky. Sorry if you guys were annoyed by his crying that you could. I don't even know if you guys could hear it. I'm assuming you could at least slightly hear it. Fatherhood, boys and girls. You guys are thinking about having kids. It's actually really not as bad as a lot of people make it out to be. People try to scare you, and it's not. It's really not. All right. So we can go get our tier 1 item, but I really don't want to. I want to look for a gank. They're going to be grouping around mid with the Nemesis and now the Horus rotating. We can burn that Scorpion anytime. We see their ward up there. Our red might be up, so I'm going to check it. I have to be very careful because I get stun comboed. I'm dead. I don't know why Thoth isn't clearing. Like, you have massive range. I don't think he knows how to play Thoth. Because if he ones there and just targets the Poseidon, he can clear and poke Poseidon as one comes up even faster. Gonna call for him to retreat, even though I don't think he'll die. Luckily, red's still up. This is gonna give us level 8. Level in the 2, as we said. So now, whenever we pop the 2, an extra 15 flat, or 20 flat pen. Sorry, not 15. We're up from 15 to 20. That pen is ridiculous. It is nuts. The one thing to remember is it doesn't last forever. You don't have that buff up forever. They just got Jimmy online, which is unfortunate. So their horse is going to start doing a lot of damage. And I have to actually pay attention to that. I think I'm going to go Brawler's Beat Stick because of the healing they have between Horus and Erlang Shen. And then if either of the mages decide to build some life steal, they will also have that healing that we want to shut down really quick. Lights are up. They've been up for a while too. Get another ward. Oh, I thought they counter warded. I didn't realize I warded so deep. Thought they counter warded. All my dogs are now playing. My household is just going nuts. All right, we're gonna try to clear the Scorpion. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop our health potion. We're gonna 1 right away as soon as we're low enough that it'll actually heal. We're gonna use our 3 for an extra damage, and we should be good. Hopefully, killing that gives us enough HP. It sucks that with the reduced healing that they put in the game when you're out of combat, that it really affects gods like Thanatos. I have to be careful. We saw Nem hovering around right. So I'm not throwing my scythe yet, so I know where he is. Now I'm going to because that's cleared. We're going to disengage anyway. Speeds up. He might be invading blue. I would have contested blue if my Mulan was playing up. He might have just been waiting for a gank. Really strange for him to sit where he was. Very, very strange for him to sit in this general area. Just always try to be paying attention to the map. Ooh. All right, now can we pause? Yes, you can only pause when there's a DC. Okay, so you learn something new every day. Oh, Daedra, you're stinky, stinky, stinky. I hope he comes back. If he doesn't come back, that's really going to be unfortunate. Oh, he's back. Nice. All right, now that the DC's over and you guys got to skip to the future, I'm going to back and I'm going to start on that Brawler's Beat Stick. And that's going to give us even more pen. So the one thing I know people are going to ask, if you ever look at the stats, there's these stats over here that are maxed, right? They show you the max values. Not all of them are correct. Your power can actually go above the max. The other things really can't. But whenever you have a stat like, your buff, right? Your 2 is giving you pen, right? It's giving you 35 pen on top of your already item statted pen. As you can see, it shows there, or it doesn't show there, sorry. It doesn't show there. We're getting 20 flat pen from this. We have 10 from this. Oh, it does show. Sorry. I keep forgetting. It does show there. It's still going to be valuable and take away from their pen. It's very rare that you even find any, like, you build enough items to get to that map. Ooh. Oh, you gotta hit that one of these times, bud. Nice. Hits the pool though. I'll take it. At least he reacted. Hopefully my E-set's good in mid. Dude, my Thoth is struggling. You ain't catching me, buddy. You ain't catching me, bud. Not today, pal. Surprised they rotated over here. I do not want to eat this crack into the dome. Then I'm all. That's what I was worried about. There's a horror assault. Oh, yo, gank. Come on, get him. Nice. And we should shred this guy. Oh my gosh, that hit so hard. That was on the tank. Look at that. Woo, baby. I'm glad I ulted when I did. I heard the team coming underneath, so I figured they were gonna all in me, which literally at that exact moment I hit the ult, the Nem went to all in me. So we actually got lucky. Is he doing this? He did do that. That's crazy. I think I can kill him before Poseidon gets here. He's dead. Oh, I thought. There we go. Anyway. Nice. Still got him with the dot. I thought my Mulan was gonna finish him, to be honest. That's why I said he's dead. But Mulan probably used all of his abilities in that last fight, and not all his abilities, all of his actives and stuff in that last fight. All right, so now we got the Brawler's Beat Stick online. Can grab another health potion, another ward. Hopefully this team does not surrender. I mean, it is just me and Mulan with the kills. They kill him, they're gonna get all this deficit down. They're only down like 2k gold anyway. Not down that much. So at this point in the game, anyone who's tanky is not really gonna be tanky. We're gonna start building into our percent pen now, which is gonna make us just absolutely melt tanks. Like, we are gonna truly melt tanks. We're gonna get a serrated, and then we're gonna go into the Heartseeker, and then from there we'll decide what else we need. If we want to max out the percent pen, or we want to go for a little more flat pen, or maybe we want some aura pen. So you know, aura pen is also different in the equation. They have a weird algorithm for what's applied when and how. If you don't fully understand pen still, which I know a lot of people ask me pretty much daily, how does pen work? Just the basic way you need to understand it. This isn't the full algorithm. The basic way is flat pen takes away that exact number from the person's defense. Percent pen takes away that much percentage of their defense. So if they have 100 defense and you have 20% pen, you take away 20. Oh my gosh. That's why you gotta be, if you play the Thanatos, it's just gonna be pinpoint. You gotta be accurate. There, so he won't Nem ult me. We're gonna disengage. We don't want to eat any of these AoE abilities. Plus, my team should be able to clean up pretty easily. We canceled out his dash. Thought should have been ulting earlier, to be completely honest with you. I'm surprised he ulted when he did. I want to go look for this speed buff if they don't defend. I'm gonna bait like I'm heading towards the right. I'm gonna loop around when they can't see me, and I'm gonna hope nobody comes over here to the speed. If I 2, they'll hear me, so I'm not using the 2 right now. Just gonna hold it and use it as a disengage option. We're gonna 1 right away. So if they do chase after us, it's not on cooldown anymore, and we should be good. There we go. Poseidon knew. It's weird that Poseidon, I guess he heard me throw my scythe. I know this Nem is gonna get frustrated. He's 4 levels down. And we will absolutely destroy any tanks that want to challenge us. I'm gonna try to clear this quickly. This might be kind of hard. That's a lot of health. I'm gonna disengage. Got everything. I would normally stay for this, but I don't know where the Nem is. So I'm not going to. I would like to get Jimmy online for my team, but I'd also rather just be alive. There's a chance that Nem does have his ult. I'm gonna risk this. Because if that Nem's here, he should have gone to lane. I don't know where their Nuwa is. Alright, we got that. Our whole jungle's up 2. So we have a 3-level lead on this Nemesis with our entire jungle up. Hopefully my team doesn't die in mid. Normally you would probably be running to that mid fight. I don't think it's a good mid fight, so I'm not going to go there right now. There's just too much farm. And if we leave this farm up, that's just a lot of time that's lost. And really, that fight isn't getting us anything. We aren't getting any objectives off of it. We're not going to gold off of it. My team hasn't back still. I'm surprised they just killed that Poseidon. He's kind of throwing. His team should have had a really, really good fight off of that. So now we get to back, and we get to build into that percent pen that we were talking about, which is going to be... Ooh, I need a little more gold. I trolled. I'm going to go do red first. I forgot serrated was 2650. For some reason, I was thinking it was 2550. We're going to get the serrated online. I think Titan's Bane is getting buffed in the next patch, so there's a good chance that that item starts being built again on Assassins, by the way, which will definitely help with killing tanks, and Honestly, now that I talk about it, I might go that instead of serrated. That'll make our first scythe hit really hard. That truly will. Look at that. That's an extra 20%. Yeah, we're gonna go this. We're gonna go this. Yeah. Now we're definitely tank killers. Absolutely tank killers. I'm pretty sure this is getting buffed in the next patch, or maybe the cost is going down, which is still a buff. I can't remember the exact change. I wish I could remember. I know the cooldown's lowering from 10 seconds to 8, I think, or 10 to 5 maybe on the Titan's Bane proc, which would be really valuable going in and out of fights as an assassin. So that'll be interesting. But now we definitely gonna shred through these tanks. I mean, there's no chance they're gonna get away from this if we engage on them and don't get fully collapsed on. All right, so we see Nem right over there. I'm gonna counter ward here. I'm gonna get a deep ward up here. It sucks that they have a Nuwa solo. I really was hoping to just kind of beat on the solo laner as a warrior a little bit. I think he's afraid to come back to lane. Got that clear off. And remember, we still have the hidden blade for late game that we're going to build into. That hidden blade is going to chunk. Paired with that heart seeker, it's going to be a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Upgrade our ultimate. Have executes ready. These fights are like, the positioning is nuts. They're kind of aggressing, but we don't have a good front line. So he's not looking to go in, which sucks. Oh, nice. That boy, that's our good front line. The East side, not so much. See if we can beat on this guy. Aw, really wanted to hit him. That's their support. No. Yeah, that's their ADC. Nice follow-up, boys. Those are good Jabaitskis. So he uses full kit. Look at this damage. We're still autoing him very hard, and he's actually pretty tanky, and he stole a good amount of my power. Or not my power, of my defense off of that stone cutting. And he's got the Zerk shield. We just shred through it. We melt. We absolutely melt right now. We're gonna go upgrade our Jotuns. We're gonna go for the movement speed one. You look at this, and most people are like, the lifesteal one. No. The movement speed. When you get low, you get to zoom. That's value. That's escapage. That's chasing. That's a good, turnaround. You can kind of bait them back until your ability's up and then get back in because of that movement speed. Very, very valuable stat. The lifesteal's secondary. It'll save you sometimes, and yeah, it's nuts when you see the big proc or the big heals, but that's rare. That's not the standard. That's not the consistent. Play around the consistent. Pay attention to the consistent stats. That movement speed, as soon as you get low, will always be relevant in running, chasing, baiting, whatever it is you're doing. They're doing the squirt. What up? Yo, kill somebody. Yeah, gank this. Ooh. Nice. We're not really afraid of this guy. We are afraid of the rest in the back, so we're gonna reset. That's surprising that he nem ulted me. I don't know if that was on purpose. They got the kill. Nice. We're just kind of baiting right now because this nem wants to go on us for some reason. I don't really know what his deal is. I don't know if we can do this. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I'm gonna be surprised if we don't die to this. Ooh, close. Can't help them. Ooh. Whoa. There's a hair on my mouse, boys and girls. Glass mouse pad plus hair over the laser does not equal good things. So now we're gonna start building into the item we were talking about, which is the Heart Seeker. And then realistically, if we want more percent pen, we can go into the Zerk shield, which that's perfect into a tank because we're going to be tanky, a little bit tanky ourselves. Plus, we're still going to have all that power, all that pen, all that shred, the extra attack speed, all those stats that are super valuable. That item is just busted right now for defense, offense, AFK, whatever you're doing. Like that item has way too many stats. Way too many stats. If we farm insanely here or get really good kills in the next fight, we can get Heartseeker and upgrade a Hidden Blade. It's going to be unlikely that happens, though. Very unlikely. I'm going to peek around for this Nuwa. No beads, though. This is really risky. Sounds like they're doing this. I don't know why he's making so much sound. So much noise, all the sound. Baby's still sleeping, for those of you wondering. He's good. He's okay. Alright. Might be able to get an engagement mid. No beads just makes being around this Horus terrible. As much as I'd like to engage, I'm just going to go back to farming. We're going to hit 20. We're probably not going to be able to finish the Heartseeker and the Hidden Blade around the same time. It's going to be a lot of gold to farm from here on out. That'd be 2,600 gold. Like I said, we'd have to have a crazy fight where we come out of the fight with like 2k gold. Get a pentakill, maybe. Get some gold furies, that would help. some more gold furies. Even 9k gold lead. We're gigantic. We're definitely gonna be able to get the either one of them at the same time. The other team's farming up really smart right now. Oh, I'm trolling. Them taking this time to farm rather than force bad fights is what they need to be doing. And we should be looking for more objectives and grouping, but because I'm trying to full build it up, might not happen. Oh, baby waking up. He's wiggling and jiggling. Hopefully he stays asleep. He only slept for like 10 minutes, 20 minutes. This is a good kill. This is a good kill. This is a good kill. Yeah. All that. Didn't want to get Kraken. We can see him over the wall. Oh, nice. That Nem might blink on us. So we're full disengaging out of this. I forgot they had a Nuwa too. I was really worried about the Kraken. They're getting a good fight out of this. That's crazy. Nice. There's that dude is gigantic. We're gonna look to re-engage here. We might end up dying off of this, but if we can get on one of those squishies over there, we should be fine. Alright, I don't know what items this guy has right now, but something he has built makes him very tanky. Alright, there we go. Yeah, he has some reduced damage, something. I don't even know what that was. There we go. Squishies die too. Yeah, Fire Giant's a good call here. Gold's not even up. I was looking at gold because it's a safer call with Erlang Shen up, but I'm down to risk it to get the biscuit. Hopefully our Thoth ults. We're gonna auto this 3 times, 2, 3, and then 1. So some of you guys don't know how to tank the Fire Giant, by the way. It's 2 autos ability. So 2 autos ability is gonna do pulls here. Or firewall, sorry. 2 autos pull, then 2 autos, and then he's gonna do the knockup. So he's getting out of the knockup, and then 2 autos and the meteors. Oh my gosh, this dude should have stolen this. I'm gonna look to kill him. I'm gonna wait for my 1 to come up. It's at no time up, so I'm kind of trying to land right when it comes up. And Honor got the kill somehow, but it's all good. They might surrender at this point. It wouldn't surprise me at all if they surrendered right now. We're gonna go with the Heartseeker first. We're not far off of finishing our Hidden Blade, and with the Heartseeker, we get that 10% pen to kill that. That Horus is very tanky. I mean, he's sitting at 300 physical defense already. He just stacked full Fizz-D, no magic defense. So Thoth and Eset realistically should just disintegrate him, but I don't think my Eset, or sorry, not my Eset, my Thoth really knows what he's doing. Eset I haven't been focusing too much on. Thoth, we know he doesn't know what he's doing, because if he did, he would have been clearing and being way more aggressive early. Thoth, I played Thoth in duo lane the other day, and it is, that one is so busted with the double flat pen. He did go double flat pen, which is good. At least he's building correctly. Gonna try to farm out this Hidden Blade before we force a bad fight. Hidden Blade will make it so I can kill even that tanky boy. That man is crazy tanky, by the way. 300 defense at that point is not how this should be. We're gonna disengage. Nice job. That should be it. I'm gonna do their Scorpion back, get my Hidden Blade, and then we can push down left. I'm looking for something. Alright, we got that. We also got the tower. I'm gonna let them try to do whatever they're doing, and we're gonna zoom out of base. 5, 0, and 8. I want to hit on this Erlang Shen again and see if we can kill him before he does too much damage. It is still nuts that even with the amount of pen that we have, right? Like, we have a ridiculous amount of pen. These guys, they're phased, but they're not anywhere near as phased as you would think they would be, you know? It's ridiculous. Getting even more flat pen would be pretty valuable. Dominance will be a solid item as well for us to combo with, because we get the pen on our autos and the percent pen on our abilities. That would max us out anyway. So dominance is something I'm going to be looking at for a last item. Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, you see what happens when you're a jungler and I'm doing true damage to you, because this dude had a rune forge and we didn't even notice he had HP. Goodness gracious. Look at the damage we did to him. Ult hit for 500, Hidden Blade for 400, Heartseeker for 150, auto 3 times for 1100, Scythe for that much. That's nuts. Oh, they surrendered right when we got to test our pen on this man. Feels bad, dude. VVGG. Good job, gamers. I respect it. So that is going to be my solution in quotations to this tank meta. Hey, right in time, buddy. He wakes up as we get to end. I want to see the damage. I feel like I was doing good damage, and I also feel like I was farming so much to make sure I could kill the tanks late game. Yeah, we did good damage. The soul laner popped though. We out damaged their Erlang was building tanky. Their jungler, we doubled his damage. He had 6k. We pumped this game. We definitely controlled everything about that match. All right, so that's gonna be my solution to this tank meta. If I'm just tired and can't deal with these tanky assholes anymore, I'm gonna build Thanatos. Because that way, my two tanks, my support, my solo, can clash a little bit with whoever on their team, and we can just execute them. Or if my mage is able to do a little bit of damage, I can just execute whoever's diving my mages. That's what we're gonna do. Plus with the rest of the pen, we kind of shred in that early mid game. Even with that dude having 300 physical defense at 14 minutes, which is stupid by the way, we can kill him. We can handle that. That's not the end of the world. If you like the video, please hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. That was Lincoln. That was baby Lincoln saying subscribe. You could hear him. I know you guys could hear him. He's saying subscribe, please. Pay my bills. Anyway, have a good day, guys, and I will see you on the video later tomorrow, the next day, and the next day.